Hi, welcome to Active Bryant Systems. I'd just like to talk to you today about holistically healing or rebalancing your breathing pattern by using the lung meridian. Okay, we have hundreds of meridians all over the body. In Chinese medicine, they've been using it for thousands of years. In the Chek system, we use it a lot in which to help rebalance the body and rebalance energy. Okay, because the body is just energy, water, and spiritualness, in my opinion. Okay, so with the lung meridian, the way that you can help relieve any stress and stuff is getting some oil and putting it on the outside of the thumb and just pressing on the thumb for 10 seconds. That's where the meridian is based. It goes all the way up the arm, all the way across, and then into the lung. And if you press into the shoulder about there as well, that will help release it. Now, with the lung meridian, the color to associate with it is white. Okay, the season is the fall, and most people with the lung meridian, when there's something going on with it, there's an issue with grief. So it could be a grief over a pet dying, a relation dying, or splitting up with a lover, or losing a job you really love, or somebody's broken into your home and stolen your family photos. It can be a multitude of reasons that the lung meridian will close down or shut down. The other thing with the lung meridian is that if you've got an inverted breathing pattern and you don't know how to breathe correctly, which 98% of people don't, because their foods are shutting them down, the stress in their lives are shutting them down, uh, their movement that they're doing is shutting them down. So what I do, specializing as a Chek practitioner, I start looking at you from the head down. So the number one on the totem pole is breathing. So if you're not breathing correctly, that is going to affect the way that the lung meridian works. Okay, and I'm just going to look at the time. So from 1 to 3 a.m. is normally a lung meridian issue. So by releasing the lung meridian and releasing the area in which to get you have to teach you to get you breathing correctly will help correct that issue. The other thing that I found is that a lot of people have an inverted breathing pattern. So I'll just explain that quickly to you. So what I mean by that is that if you used to put your hands together like that and put one hand on top of the other, you'll find that for me, it's my left thumb that goes on top. Now, if I change it around to the right thumb, with the right thumb, that doesn't feel right in my mind. So if that doesn't feel right in my mind, for that to become right in my mind will take 3 to 500 repetitions. But for me to undo the one on the left on this side will take 3 to 5,000 repetitions. And this is why people that are in pain or had accidents or they're trying to repair themselves in the gym find it extremely hard because they need to go over that repetition phase for it to become normal in the brain. So if you've got a gait, which is walking issue, and you walk out and one leg goes that way, in which to change that is going to take 3 to 5,000 repetitions. Okay. So when somebody books in with me, I assess all these areas, and then what I do is I set you out a program in which to get you out to breathe correctly, move correctly, think better, eat better, rest better, and have more energy just by helping with breathing. That's one of the multitude of things that I do. And this is simply because we do 35,000 breaths a day. So if your 35,000 breaths a day are like that, and these are respiratory muscles here, you're stressing out the whole system. Okay, and I've got pictures and that I show clients so you can see how active your brain is. Okay, so if you're breathing like in a yoga position or breathing like how I breathe, which is, see, there's very little movement in this area because I'm breathing diaphragmatically. And if you look at how babies breathe, they all breathe through the stomach. Not many of them are breathing up here in the thoracic area. And the reason why we're breathing up there is because, you know, we're allergic to dairy, allergic to the cakes and sweets that we're eating, or you may be having eggs every morning and be allergic to that, and that's what could be causing that. So as a Chek practitioner master level 4, I map the whole body, I look into everything, and then we do 4 things at a time. And as you go through the 4 things at a time, and as you master them, then I take you to the next level. so I don't overwhelm you with stuff, because I've got 13 years and 24 years of experience and stuff in my head that if I give it to you all at once, you'd crash and burn and you'd go, that guy's mad. So I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. Thank you for looking at my YouTube video today. If you'd like to comment at the bottom or like at the top, that would be most helpful. Thanks very much. See you again. Bye bye.